My name is KerriJoSmith. This is week 7. My subject is the con of border control. Border control is a household name. Many people talk about it, and most adults know about it. Border control is costly to taxpayers, and too many have had their identities stolen by illegals so that they could work in the USA. Many have been caught trying to come to our country, along with large amounts of drug trafficking that cross the border. On the other hand, unless one was born an American Indian, you came from an illegal immigrant. When our ancestors came here for a better life, border control did not exist. Many were treated the same. They were made to work, pay taxes, go without, live in the same conditions as everyone else. Now is much different. Border Security is a government branch named Customs and Border Protection, or CBP. Created around 1904, although it was irregular and severely undertaken, it was an effort to prevent illegal crossing. The CBC is located on all borders with air, land, and sea offices. The largest and most talked about area is the Mexican to American border. The cost is estimated to run about $110 million a year. In 1920, the 18th Amendment was put in place in an effort to stop transportation of alcohol and became part of the border control operation. In effect, to bring a level of control to border operation, Hold the Line was created in 1993 in El Paso, Texas, providing a show of force to stop illegal aliens, and Operation Gatekeeper is a plan set out to better the future of the CBC. I could not find a clear-cut, precise information on what these do detail. Homeland Security is considering arming drones with non-lethal weapons. Drones are unmanned aircrafts that carry security cameras. The cost is estimated at $20 million. This cost estimation was done by Bob Bascom. On top of the cost of building fences, drug dogs, and other predator drones. A 107-page report states additional payload to upgrade could include expanding on non-lethal weapons designed to immobilize targets of interest. The CBC states they will not use this, but possibly use for surveillance as the drones are being used now. At the Mexican border, the cost of an X-ray machine that looks into cargo trains and trucks is about $1.75 million each. The United States has 165 machines. The average salary, according to eHow Money website of Homeland Security, and CBC agents start at a pay rate of around $38,000 per year. This was in 2011. They can make up to $49,000 a year. Now, one census did show that half of the population of the United States is at a poor to low income, giving the border agents a medium to high income. The bill for taxpayers has jumped from $326 million in 1992 to $2.7 billion in 2010. This estimation is from The Economist. FAIR, Federation for American Immigration Reform, favors tougher laws because they estimate in 2010 taxpayers were footing a $100 billion bill. With all these costs, the CBC reported in the year 2000, the border control caught 1.6 million illegal immigrants. In 2010, only 463,000 were caught. Analysts are saying this is due to the high rate of unemployment in the United States. And yet the CBP reported only 44% of the border is under operational control. There are up to 12 to 15 million undocumented immigrants in 2010 that are in the country. Deporting these immigrants would require massive labor, and over 5 years, the cost would be $300 billion. Dr. Raul Hindrosen, along with others, think that legalizing the illegal aliens would boost the economy long term. The doctor's research is a plan to legalize that could result in higher wages for the country. While based on his research, deportation would cost $2.7 trillion over a 10-year period. Illegals constitute up to 5% of the U.S. population on average. Their tax contributions would bring in much needed revenue. Arizona is a gateway for illegal immigrants. This state has some of the highest costs. The state claims to lose about $1.3 billion to $2.5 billion per year on illegal aliens. The state has the highest cost in car insurance of all states because of car theft by illegal aliens. Arizona has high crime, including theft, because of illegal aliens. The cost of control, insurance, wages are very high. If immigrants were legalized, as it was when people came through the New York port, it would give the U.S. a higher revenue. It would cost the taxpayers less in security, and those agents could be used for drug trafficking, which is a major problem in our country. More jobs would be available to legal citizens, and it would make the employers pay a decent to good wage to the people. Cost and identity theft is the main reason for border control change. To have an immigration legal gateway would give a person the chance to find work, pay taxes, and make the U.S. a safer place to be. And as my research has found, there's no clear-cut amount that is spent. And these are the cons of border control. Thank you.